Well, we're halfway through the holiday weekend and we had some sunshine, we had some storms as well, so we've had a mixed bag and it looks like that's going to continue right on through the rest of the weekend. Right now, let's take a look down the road in Seneca, Missouri at the Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Looks like a pretty pleasant evening down there as well as across most of the four states. I did want to talk about Earl a little bit. We have a tropical storm down in the Atlantic Ocean. Earl is expected to become a hurricane by 1 o'clock on Tuesday, but the good news is it looks like it's going to be well east of the United States and really cause any problems for the fishes out there in the Atlantic. Closer to home, we had some storms earlier today, but now we have just one lone shower, and it's over here just north and west of Chetopa and south and west of Oswego, and also maybe a little bit of a sprinkle there south of Columbus, and that is about it. But we could see more storms again develop tomorrow. So if you're heading out to the lakes, be aware of that. If you're heading over to Grand Lake, they're about a foot below normal right now. And over in Beaver Lake, they are also about a foot below normal. But Table Rock is actually about 3 feet below normal. And the champion right now is Stockton. They are 4.2 feet below normal. So if you're heading out on the boats, just be aware of the lake levels being a little bit less than what they normally are. Temperatures this afternoon were very toasty across the area, especially out to the west, where they got close to 100 degrees in Neodesha. Here in Joplin, we topped out at 87 before things started to cool down with those showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 70s across most of the area, a few low 80s and even mid 80s. Currently right now in Independence. Dew points, they're up there because of the rainfall that we've had, but it's also making it feel a little bit more uncomfortable out there with sticky to muggy conditions right now. Your allergies, they're also bad, but mainly with ragweed. Today was 9.9 out of 12, and tomorrow's even going to be worse with 11.0 out of 12. Currently in Joplin, we're sitting at 76. East-southeasterly winds, dew point is 76, or it feels like 76 because the dew point is currently at 68 degrees. Your future track looks like this. Lows tonight, generally in the mid to upper 60s, maybe a few 70s like at Coffeyville and Independence. And then tomorrow afternoon, scattered showers and storms again across our area with highs in the mid to upper 80s, maybe even some 90-degree weather out towards the west. And then as we go through Sunday night into Monday morning, lows once again in the mid to upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. And then as we go through your Labor Day, it looks like temperatures are going to be in the mid 80s, maybe even some 90s showing up like in Parsons and Nowata with scattered showers possible once again. And then as we go into Tuesday morning, lows in the mid 60s, upper 60s, also around 67 here in Joplin. The rain tracker, not a lot on the forecast, very few areas expecting precipitation. But if you do get underneath one of those thunderstorms, it will certainly be helpful. Over the next 7 days, we're looking at 87 tomorrow, 88 on Monday with a 20% chance of isolated storms. That continues into Tuesday, but then it turns dry as we go in towards next weekend.
I always find it interesting how hurricanes can impact us landlocked people.
Yes, if they take the right track, they can really impact us. And it sounds like it's going to take a hurricane to get this drought broken.
I mean, that'll be good for us. But I remember when I was in middle school, there was a hurricane on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And I grew up, in the Midwest. And so it rained for like a week straight because of that. And so I've always just found it interesting how much weather impacts,
Yeah, they bring a lot of rainfall in a very short period of time.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, Sam.